What's good, family? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Cody right back with another video. Man, I look a little better. I had shaved. I wasn't supposed to shave, but cause they told me they gave me blood thinner, and they say if I shave, I cut myself, I won't stop bleeding. But I'm a little hard headed, y'all. I went ahead and told my friend to bring my shavers, my clippers, and I shaved. So looking a little better with the hair gone. Um, I don't like doing videos not being shaved, so I had to do what I had to do. And also, when hair on my face, it make it itch more. It itch more when I got hair on my face. So I had to be disobedient and shave. And get cut though. You see what I'm saying? Ain't get cut. I was trying to tell the nurse like, ain't gonna get cut. But I had snuck in with it unshaved, so everything good though. But I want to do a part two of what I talked about yesterday. Women assess and approve because I wasn't finished with my message when they walked in yesterday. So hope they don't cut me off today. So I won't finish saying everything I wanted to say. But that's the main point I'm trying to tell women. And like I said, it's based upon a comment I saw, and I'm not mad at the woman. I'm not clapping that back at the woman. I just thought that was a moment to explain to women like you're not supposed to try to be getting no man anyway, and that's the thing. Society have taught women how to get a man and stuff right here. You just assess and approve. As a woman, you just keep yourself looking good as possible. You know, and like I said before, the protocol that God set up, men see and men go get what they want by based upon what they see. I'm a man. I know when a man sees something he like, he gonna go get it. You see what I'm saying? And like I was saying, the woman already got the man. The woman ain't got to do nothing to get no man, but just be herself, look good. Really, you already got the man. When that man see you, you got him already. Again, I'm not talking about a grown boy. I'm not talking about a narcissist. I'm talking about a man that's ready, a real man who ready, for love, who looking for something serious. When he see you, you already got him. But if you're a narcissist or a clown, grown boy, like for example, narcissists, it don't matter to them. You just a source of their supply. You see what I'm saying? So they really don't love you because they can't love you because they don't have empathy for others. So we're not talking about them, but a real genuine man who's ready when he see you, you already got him. Now you can turn him off, yeah, if you don't have the character and the personality that he like. If you like, for example, a woman can have me, but again, if she got a dirty house, that'll turn me off. Uh, See what I'm saying? So you can turn a man off. I'm just using that as an example. She can be attractive and everything else, but and I go to a house dirty. You know what I'm saying? It'll turn me off. Um, I don't like a lot of stuff. I like a clean house. And that's what I'm used to. And the majority of women that I've dated and that was in a relationship with, they was pretty much clean. So I'm used to that. You see what I'm saying? I'm used to that. And like I said, I like to use my situation just to teach y'all. But I was with my ex. When we lived together, that's one thing I can say about her. She was pretty clean. You know what I'm saying? And I always had clean clothes. I went to work. I was at UPS at one point, and I was with her. When I went to work, I always had clean uniforms. Never where my uniform at. I went to work. She took care of the house. She wasn't working because we had our son, and we both agreed that she would stay home and take care of our son while I went to work. I was at UPS making good money, so that's how we did it. But my point of bringing it up is, if I meet a woman, okay, I might like her. The man might like her. It ain't necessarily got to be me, but the man might like her, but he go to her place and she not organized, and I'm tell y'all a lot of good men like that. Men, I'm not the only one. Most men look at stuff like that. If they come to your place, you ain't clean. That's, for a real man now, it's turn off. You know, but see, that's what I'm used to. So that's what I go by too, as well as when I choose a woman, because I'm used to being with somebody for a long time who had the house clean when I came home. My ex, she wasn't the best cook. She wasn't the best cook though, you know. But I overlooked that because she had some other good qualities about her. You know, number one, she was she attractive. Cooking wasn't her thing. She didn't really cook that much. You know, that wasn't her thing. But she was a good woman. You know, character wise. But she was clean. So she was clean, and I always had clean clothes. You know, so that sort of made me overlook the part about the cooking. You see what I'm saying? And that's what y'all got to realize. So you can't turn a man off. Yeah, you can't turn a man off if this man see you and you don't have other things that he like. You can't turn him off. But think about it is, if you a good woman, break on these things now, like cleanliness, cooking, whatever. While you a single woman, break on these things now. See what I'm saying? While you single, break on these things now. That way, when you know when if and when it happen, you straight. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to throw my part, like my situation in there, to explain, to teach people. You know, that's why I use myself on my videos to explain to y'all. You know, so you can be a good looking woman and still turn a man off. Yes, if you know, if that I'm talking about a real man now. I'm talking about a good man who's ready, looking for a wife, looking for something long term. You can turn him off if he don't like a certain type of woman. You know, but mainly most men like clean women. The only man you're gonna attract and you're not clean, as far as your house and stuff like that, is a grown boy, a man who, I gotta be real with y'all. I hurt feelings, but a obese man, cause nobody else don't want him. So he got insecurity. So you can be junking around him, he ain't gonna say nothing. But a real man who got some going for himself, you know, he pretty a handsome dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got making money. He got something going for himself. He got that type of dude that a lot of women want. You can't turn him off if you're not clean. You know, that's the majority of good men. You know, they would tell you. You know, we look at stuff like that. Man, come your place, you got stuff all over the place. Like you don't never clean out, nothing, never throw nothing away. That's a turn off. You know, just being real. Mm. Sometimes I gotta let the women know, let the women know like what y'all could be doing wrong. You know what I'm saying too. Sometimes some women don't want to hear what they doing wrong, but they don't mind me saying what the men doing wrong and call a man grown boy. But a lot of times I tell a woman what they doing wrong. It's like some women get mad, but it's not to hurt you. It's to help you. You know, cause my job, cause I'm a man, it's my job to explain men to women so y'all would know, cause y'all don't know this stuff. Y'all don't know a real man who's ready, who want a wife. He look at stuff like that, cleanliness. You know, it's just the way it is. So you can't turn the man off. You know, but if you're a good woman, you got yourself together. You know, worked on yourself while you were single for all these years. You know, you're clean. You know what I'm saying? You know, most men love to eat, so if you can cook, but again, you know, you ain't gotta go crazy trying to cook for no man, but do your best. You see what I'm saying? If you're a good looking woman, you might not be the best cook. Again, my ex wasn't the best cook, but she was attractive. She had other qualities about her that I like. You know, her personality was good. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we was together for a while. You know, it just ain't meant to be. She wasn't a bad person, nothing like that. You know, we had our arguments and disagreements, but she never disrespected me. You know what I'm saying? Anything like that, you know. But everybody ain't meant to be with each other. You can be with somebody for years and have a baby with them and everything, but you know, It just wasn't meant to be. If it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. So, but I just bring my situation up to tell y'all, to teach y'all about us men. That's why I use my illustrations and use me in my videos. And I'm sure I'm not the only man like this. Trust me, most men are pretty much the same, but maybe have different things about us, like different pet peeves. But a majority of good men who looking for a wife, they big on cleanliness. I gotta tell y'all, they big on cleanliness, and that's a turn on. That's a turn on. Neatness and order, that's a turn on. And like I said, I'm the type of person that I don't have order in my life. Like even my business, my coaching business, I don't have structure. I really don't. It's not order. Yeah. So I don't just only need a good looking woman. I need a woman that can come in my life and help me structure my business, help me take my coaching business on another level. You see what I'm saying? So it's more deep than just physical attraction. Yeah, that's you know um, important to me. And to be real with y'all, that was one of the things that was one of the down parts of my ex. She didn't really have that helping like trying to see kind of word is that helping like um spirit when it come down to my purpose. I didn't really see that in her, so that was like a turnoff. You see what I'm saying? Again, good woman, good looking, attractive, nice body. I liked everything about her physically. Naturally beautiful. Respect me. Like I said, we had disagreements, not arguments. We got along at times, but we wasn't a good fit because you know I felt like she wasn't supportive, helping me build my business, my coaching thing. See what I'm saying? So, and I know I'm off the topic, but back to what I was talking about the other day. Again, you can be somebody that's good, they nice, they treat you good, they not toxic, they not controlling, but they don't fit. They just don't fit. And that's how a lot of times we get with somebody and have a baby from them and be with them for years, but we trying to we bump heads trying to fit, So again, I use my illustration to teach y'all that wasn't a good fit because I needed somebody that can help my coaching and bring my ministry along, and that was one thing she did lack though. What I lacked, then y'all gotta ask her. I don't know on that side, but that's just for my side of the story. Again, just trying to teach y'all. But so you can turn a man off. But if you just keep yourself looking good, my main point is you assessing women assessing the proof. Don't get discouraged. Don't worry about it. Don't think about getting no man, nothing. Be open to being courted. Be open to being courted. You know, if a man approach you, respect you, whatever you like. Again, if you don't like, if you say cordial, I don't want a man that's handsome. That don't mean nothing to me. He can be ugly. Some of y'all say that. That cool. But if you want a man that's handsome, when I say handsome, I'm not talking about what society call handsome. You know, society may call Idris Elba handsome because y'all, a lot of women crazy about him. Noah's Chestnut handsome. The big muscles in the chest and all that kind of stuff here. Society may call that handsome. I'm not talking about that handsome. I'm talking about, you look at this man, you can see yourself being intimate with this man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he not like butt ugly to you. You know. Again, if you like that now, if that don't matter, then that's what you like, then go ahead. So, but if you gotta come, just say you want somebody that's, what I'm saying, look appealing, decent. You know, I don't consider myself no into the elbow type and all that. I'm not tall, dark like him, mother chestnut and all that kind of stuff. But you know, I'm handsome. A woman could look at me and say, he look good. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not talking about what society call handsome. The tall, dark, all that kind of stuff. But when you see this man, he appealing to you. He not bad looking. You know, um, He approach you with respect. Be open to court the man. You see what I'm saying? As long as he respecting you, he call you first. We live in society now. Men want a woman to call them. That's and this is the reason why a lot of women single. Again, I'm gonna get off topic, but I gotta be real with y'all. This is the reason why a lot of y'all single, because we live in a society where the man wants you to, you know, want y'all to call them. Like for an example, men will go up to a woman today and give a woman their number, say, "Hey, call me," and a woman will sit right there and call the man. Yeah, I'm old school. Back in my day, if you want to get a girlfriend, you got to go to her, ask her for her number, and you got to call her. In my day, that's how we got girlfriends. Like they say, closed mouth don't get fed. If you don't talk or open your mouth, you ain't gonna get no girlfriend. You don't get no girlfriend. In my era, that I grew up. I was born in the '70s in the '80s. That's how we got our girlfriend. It wasn't no social media. It wasn't no Facebook, no Instagram, no DM. Online dating when all that popping. We had like the chat line. You call on the phone. But mainly, if you wanted a girlfriend back in my era, a man had to go to that woman and say, "Hey, listen, let me get your number. How you doing?" He like what he see. He see how beautiful you is to him. He supposed to come to you and ask you for your number. How you doing? Is you single? Introduce himself, ask you for your number. So long he doing that like a gentleman, you assess the situation where he's saying out his mouth. You assess what he's doing. And then if you like what you see, what you hearing, then you approve it. If you don't like it, you don't approve it. You know what I'm saying? You reject it. See what I'm saying? It's just that simple, and just keep going on. But don't get discouraged whenever you feel like, it's not gonna happen. I'm tired of hearing about it. Don't get like that. Don't get like that. And I know it can be frustrating as a single woman. I ain't gonna lie, cause you know, being single, especially if you're a kingdom woman and you trying to do the right thing, it's even more. It's even not. It's even more hard to what I'm saying, to be found by the right man. Put it like that, cause I can't say it's more hard to get a man, but it's more hard to be found by the right man if you know a kingdom woman. You want something good. You know what I'm saying. You want something that's not out there a lot. And the reason why, because social media is ruining men. Society is ruining men. You know, so social media and society has made men out of punks. The stuff that they putting on the internet. You know, putting women down, talking about women ain't got no value after this certain amount of age. Or she got these kids and da 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 da. That stuff get inside men's head. Simp stuff. You a simp if you don't be a simp and all that here, get married and da 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 da. You know, so all this rhetoric going on the internet, that's ruining men. Ruining men, and society have made men out of punks. Made men feminine. Asking women what to do, what can you do for me, and all that kind of stuff. So men hear this kind of stuff, so they let the stuff get in their spirit. So now they wonder why now a lot of good men, a lot of men ain't gonna say good men, but a lot of men complain, "Oh, I can't get no woman. I can't get no woman." And women that stuck up. Well, you don't know how to approach a woman. That's number one. That's number one. You don't know how to approach a woman, and because getting a woman is not nothing these days. Trust me. I'm in the hospital right now. If I want, which I don't, because right now I'm trying to get my diagnosis right. I'm trying to heal. But if I want right now, it's a lot of single women in this hospital, working in the hospital. In my hospital bed, if I want to right now, I can get me a phone number if I wanted to. But like I said, I'm not trying to do that right now. I'm trying to heal, see what my diagnosis is, and see how I'm gonna get treated, because it's very important. But I'm just trying to show y'all how easy for us men to get a woman. In my hospital bed, don't look all that good, sick, and right now I can get me a phone number if I wanted to. because the reason why is because there's so many good women out there looking for something that don't really it exists, but it don't exist a lot. And that's why a lot of y'all getting discouraged. Like, man, I don't want to hear about it no more. I just want to, whatever, forget about it. Don't get discouraged. Don't focus on no man. Be open to being courted, but don't focus on it. Be open to being courted. Keep yourself looking good. Get in your purpose. Do something. And maybe I ain't gonna say every man, but a lot of men, myself, like a woman that's in her purpose, like a woman that's maybe this could be just me. I don't know if a lot of men like this, but a woman that's in her purpose, doing something, serving, a woman that's got a YouTube channel, doing video. That's a turn on to me. That is a turn on to me. A woman that's anointed, that goes a long way too. Beautiful, God fearing, and in ministry, and anointed, and doing videos in her purpose. That's a major turn on. That's a major turn on. So get in your purpose. Get busy, man. You can turn that man on. You already attractive, then he see you in your purpose. You know what I'm saying? And keep yourself looking good and be open to being courted. Be open to being courted. That's all you gotta do. Don't get discouraged. Don't get stressed out. I know it ain't easy. But when that man comes, you just assess and you approve. Point blank period. When you're a queen, that's what queens do. Queens assess and they approve. That's what queen do. Queen don't get discouraged. Cause queen know. See, as a woman, when you know your worth, watch this, and your value, you understand that you gonna be single in this generation, in this era. You gonna be single for a while because your worth is too high for a lot of men. You see what I'm saying? Because you worth so much. A lot of men can't afford you. I'm not talking about financially support, but I'm talking about like they can afford your worth because they can't see your worth. Because you're a queen. When you're a queen in this generation right here, it ain't gonna be easy, it ain't gonna be easy attracting a man or approving the right man. I'm trying not to say get a man. But it's gonna be kind of hard to find for that one to find you, for you to approve the man for you. Put it like that. It's gonna be hard in this era, in this generation, because when you know your worth, it's just like the Rolls Royce, Bentley. Bentley, they ain't got. I don't never see no Bentley commercial. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see no Bentley commercial. But you see Ford, Toyota. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And I guarantee you, they sell more Toyotas than Bentleys because everybody can't afford that Bentley. You see what I'm saying? And you got yourself like a Bentley. You can't go to that Bentley leadership talking about you gonna talk them people down all here. Because they know that car worth. They know that car value. So as that type of woman, when you know your worth and your value, you're not gonna be, what I'm saying, getting a lot of, in this era. So look at that as a good thing. Don't get discouraged. Look at that. The reason why it's hard right now because I know my worth and I'm not gonna settle. But the women who, seem like they doing something good because they got somebody, child, they selling. They ain't really doing nothing. They selling. They settling. You know what I'm saying? So as a woman, don't settle. Queen, don't settle. Don't settle. You just assess and you approve. And don't worry about losing no man, because if that man really wants you, you ain't gonna lose no man. The only man you gonna lose is a man who wanna be lost. Is a man who don't want you. When the man wants you, he like what he see. And then not only that, you a good woman as well. Like I said, you attractive to him and you a good woman. You got yourself together and you meet other attributes that he like character-wise. That man ain't going nowhere. That man ain't going nowhere. The only man you gonna lose is a man who don't want you. Is a man who not for you. When he's for you, he ain't going nowhere. So as a woman, just keep yourself looking good, get busy, Don't focus on no man. Don't focus on it. Don't be like, oh, I ain't got no man. I'm just frustrated right now. It ain't gonna happen. Da, 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 da. I'm tired of hearing about it. Da, 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 da. Don't get like that. You know what I'm saying? Keep watching the videos and learn about men. Cause my thing is to teach y'all about men, so y'all will know. And then when the men do come, you already know what Coach Ross said. I assess and approve, and don't be afraid to reject. Cause a queen in this generation, you have to reject a lot of grown boys. You got to reject a lot of grown boys because, like I said, society, social media has made men out of punks, and there's no bashing men, nothing like that. Just being real, this is what society have done to our men. Social media made men feminine. Now you got men going to a woman, getting a woman her number, and want the woman to call her first. That's feminine. A real man a real man he go get what he want. But you got a lot of men, they feminine like that. They want a woman to call them first, want a woman to text them first. They want a woman to pursue them. They think that they the prize. You see what I'm saying? So when you living in this society as a woman that know your worth, you know what I'm saying, you can't get discouraged. You gotta look at it like, hey, because I know my worth, that's why, I'm single right now. I can be with some. You should think this is how you should be thinking as a woman. I can be with somebody right now if I want to. It's easy to get a man. All you gotta do is open your legs and keep your legs open and settle, and let a man just do what he want to do, and you don't say and do nothing. It's easy. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? But to approve a good man, to approve the right man, it's gonna take some time. Take some time. Take some you rejecting a lot of men because it's just the way it is. I do believe we got some good brothers out there, and some brothers watching me. Some brothers been commenting lately saying they praying for me, and I appreciate that. So there's some good brothers out there, but they don't come a dime in a dozen. So as a woman, you can't get discouraged, you know. And what I'm telling y'all is it's never about you getting a man. Stop. Get that out your mind. Getting a man. You ain't gotta get nothing. Just be who you are. If that man wants you, he gonna do what he gotta do to get you. You ain't gotta get him, he gonna get you. The man's supposed to get the woman. The man's supposed to be around here like, man, I want me a woman. I want run up behind women. That's our men. That's in us to run behind a woman and pursue a woman and want to get a woman. The man supposed to get the woman, and the woman supposed to assess and approve that man. You got the power and authority to say, you know what, good man, but you ain't a good man for me, whatever. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to share that with y'all. Keep your head up, queen. Don't feel discouraged. I know it ain't easy, but you're a queen. You're a queen. When God created you, He created you to be a queen. Let me get off here. I'm finna start flowing and start spilling out my book. But anyways, y'all, I'm in here, man, and I'm still doing ministry, man. I'm still doing ministry. Just call me the Apostle Paul Jr. Because when Apostle Paul was locked up, Apostle Paul was writing the Bible. You know what I'm saying? He went to prison for something, for doing the gospel, preaching the gospel, laying hands, driving out spirit, healing people, and they locked him up. Paul still writing the Bible. You see what I'm saying? Paul still in ministry. So I'm just gonna be like Apostle Paul Jr., baby. Anyway, hey, keep me in your prayers though. Everything good, you know. Just keep me lifted up, and I'll talk to y'all soon. All right, y'all be blessed. Take care.